Welcome to Chalk and Cheese Podcast. One DJ, podcast, one comedian, two other guys. Chalk and Cheese. Come on.
Begging it.
So people, like we always tell you, send in your dilemmas or your topics where you want to talk about on the podcast at Chalk and Cheese Podcast at gmail.com.
Why for the Gmail?
This week it would the bar you can't wind nobody.
Yeah, but you say you want Gmail.
Right.
No, Joe, you can't say nothing.
Shut your
You gotta
mouth.
shut the fuck up.
I'm not taking it with your big mouth. You look like a
You're not
batu
taking it to the big
one. Yeah, you look like a proper batu one.
I'm taking it with my big mouth.
What? Like a
Yeah,
batu
shut up,
one.
man. Yeah,
Give me some
fair.
time. Give me
That's
some
fair.
Andrex, man. Wipe it more.
No, you're right. You're
That
right.
shit, yeah, do-do.
You're right. You're
You
right.
do-do it.
You're right.
You're doing
Okay.
it.
the email it will be down here.
Yeah, go on, Yardie. Go on.
Fucking starfish.
Alright, so we had somebody emailing and ask for some advice on this one, so please don't laugh, take it serious, right? My partner and I have been together for 5 years. Last year we had a miscarriage, and his sex drive is dead. No, we maybe have sex twice a week.
Why are you laughing? Why are you
That's a
laughing?
lot, though.
This is serious.
Twice a week.
No,
is
this
a
is
lot.
really serious. Okay.
Twice a week.
You're the one that said
For
it's
a
serious.
long-term relationship,
Of course, twice a week.
That means you're
Every
getting
week.
once a week then.
every week.
Twice a week is
Sometimes
holy.
not a week.
Rouse Clark. That's how I don't want to be married, you know.
No, it's not a case of that. Just sometimes
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, sure.
Life.
It's true.
But twice a week. I don't know if they had children. She doesn't say if they have children anyway. But anyway, twice a week. And if I'm
Does that
lucky,
really happen?
this is real thing. If I'm lucky, and
No,
And you're still with
hold
her.
on, no. And it's nothing. I'm not doing, and it's not doing anything for me. She said.
No,
Before the miscarriage, we had sex like 4 times minimum a week. I rabbit them because she has said 4 times minimum. And this is sometimes 7 days a week too.
yeah, I'll get bored.
Is she thinking? Is it the woman? She's probably thinking.
Well, let him finish.
Well,
Let the
and she
question.
said, and it was amazing. He could make me come all the time. My legs would shake,
Oh,
all that
Jesus.
type of stuff.
Oh wow.
I've tried talking to him, but he says he cannot help it.
You know
What
what?
should I do?
So hold on, wait a second. So the dilemma is they've been together. She had a miscarriage. His sex drive gone
Since the miscarriage.
since the miscarriage. It's gone down to half the amount of time they have sex,
Yeah,
and it's not doing it for her
yeah,
when they do have sex.
yeah.
You know what it is? It sounds like to me.
He's suffering from baby loss.
No, but it's not, yeah, it's that.
Or he
but-
thinks if he fucks her, he might be touching the baby skeleton or something.
No.
What?
Brother, you're going to hell. You're going straight to hell. You're going straight.
This guy's a
If they want to sell beside you.
the fuck.
No, you're going to hell.
I'm just
You're
trying
going
to
to hell. You're going to hell. You're going to hell. You're going to hell. Even look at Captain. Even Captain
trying to
said,
see-
"What's wrong with this brother?"
Hey, he's not going to hell. He's not going to hell. When he gets to hell, they're gonna run him.
Yeah, they're gonna run him.
They're
Yes.
gonna run him.
Never know
You
what.
know, Satan's gonna say, "No, you went too far this
You
time."
got
Nah, man. Satan said, "DMT bar, where you go? Go and back up, so."
Nah, you know what?
You don't
All right,
take that
let's
context.
bring it back. Let's bring it back.
I'm just trying to think where he's thinking.
I personally think based on this, I personally think obviously this is just my opinion, but I think subconsciously he might blame her for the miscarriage. Because that's what happens sometimes.
That's the same thing what I was saying.
Blame
But
her
still
for the
I'm gonna
miscarriage.
at least twice
No,
a
no,
week.
no, because he's going there, but he's not doing it the way he used to do it.
I don't think it's
no,
that.
oh, no, it's just my opinion, innit? It's just my opinion because there has
But
to be
that's
a
what I
reason.
meant.
All right, come on, guys, man. Let's take this thing serious, please. There has to be a reason why he's not just cut the time down, but for him to not put the same effort.
Yeah, but
So in my opinion, I think that there's probably something linked to the miscarriage. That's why she's mentioned it, and that's probably something.
Did you see the
people,
miscarriage?
some people think no, but listen, some people think it.
She not said that.
Some people think
Stop
this.
it, Chris.
Listen, some people think that if she didn't do this, or she didn't eat that, or she didn't go out, or she didn't drive, and just subconsciously blame her. And if that's the case, it might be as one
No.
shot.
I think
No,
what
that's
it
my
is
opinion.
is I think
It's not a right or
it's
wrong answer,
I
it's
think
my
it's a
opinion.
psychological.
why was mine
I think
wrong
it's a
No, I never said you were wrong. I just said that they're gonna run you from hell
Why?
because it didn't. what you said sounded really fucked. That's it. If it's your opinion, then you're.
But I probably worded it wrong.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Well, try and bring it back and save yourself. Right now, seriously, Satan's looking at you like this.
I think.
Can I say? God and say, yo, me not take that one.
Bruv, it's all psychological. It's all psychological. It's not a physical thing. It's all psychological. Everything is psychological. Like,
So what do you think it is, Chris?
I think it's a psychological thing. So, like you said, the baby's being fucked up. Yeah, he feels fucked up. He's blaming her. He's angry.
The baby
He's
don't get
angry,
fucked
and
up,
when you're
it's a
angry,
miscarriage.
you can't really fuck something you're angry at. Well, you can, but not like that. He's looking at her.
What you got smoke outside?
He's looking at her. Wait. No, let me explain.
He's worse than
Let me
mine.
explain.
That's worse than mine.
He started so intelligent. He gets psychological, and then he just went.
When
He turned into this.
You're talking, and then it goes,
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. No, what I'm saying is,
Some water.
What I'm saying is, he's angry. He's angry.
Yeah.
He's very, very angry.
He might.
4 times you said that now.
Yeah,
go
no
on.
one knows.
It's not physical. He's not all of a sudden just not attracted to her physically. It's
So
all
what do you
in
think he's
here.
angry, Chris?
Because she kill off the baby, cuz.
Rascal.
That's what he's saying. He's saying that.
But she's saying she's trying to talk to him, but he's saying he cannot help it.
See? That's
He
what I'm
cannot
saying.
help. What did he say?
He
What
can't
he
help
can't
it.
help what?
He needs to be a man
He
that say,
can't help
listen.
what
He
though?
can't help his sex drive.
Sex drive.
Hold on,
She's
can I
saying
just say-
the issue is the sex drive. She want more sex.
No, but is it-
And she's saying as a matter of fact, no, she's saying the sex is not the same.
So she was getting good quality sex regular.
Yeah.
Now she's getting bad quality sex irregular in her mind.
Yes.
Right. Let me just say,
For fuck's
at
sake.
the moment, he's
No
still
decorum,
having
you know.
sex with her
Yeah.
twice a week. Yeah?
Yeah.
There's a disconnect between them emotionally. There's a disconnect either from her or from him.
Yes.
Because I think some of it might be coming from her.
Can be.
Because when
It's true.
you're in a long-term relationship, you know, it's like sometimes it's
I
like
true.
there's a funny vibe. You don't have to say nothing, but the vibe's
Yeah.
there.
Mm.
And you know, even when you have sex, it's
The
like,
energy
it's
ain't
not,
right.
It's not right.
It's not
You'll
the
go
same.
through a couple months of
Energy.
something's not right, but it don't mean it's from one person.
Feel-
There's just something there that they got to resolve
Feel
to try
badly.
and get back. But 4 times a week is whole heap anyway. That's the first thing. So her expectations are up here. If you got leg
Well,
trembling 4 times a week,
it's not
4
our
times a week is
expectation.
enough.
It's not our expectation. It's what he was doing.
I know, but I'm saying that's
So,
what
what about
that's
4
what her
times a day?
standard is. That's where her.
No, but it's his
but
standard.
that's where her bar is now.
But that's his bar.
That's her bar.
No, listen. It's not like it's a new man. If it was her bar, it would be her new boyfriend. Hold on. It would be her new boyfriend can't match up to what I'm used to. This is him not doing what he does.
But you're
it's him.
blaming him.
No, I'm not blaming. How, bro? If you
But I'm saying, but
You don't listen.
No, I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying to you. Her expectation and what she's used to is 4 at this level. That's what she's used
yes,
to.
I get that.
So now, because the bar's set so high, do you know how much pressure there is? Because he knows how he was performing.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
pressure, you know.
Understand?
No,
he knows
I
how
get
he
a lot
was
of
I
pressure
get what
on
you're
man.
saying, but
So,
it's
one slip up.
A lot of pressure.
Because remember, you know when you touch the right buttons, when you get and you touch the right button, you know when you got a
Yes,
good.
man.
When you
Yes.
you know.
Put her to
So,
sleep.
You might do it like a slightly different.
Mhm.
You did a swipe the wrong way or something, or
Left angle.
You see, let's talk about Namimba, you know. It's a swiper. It's not your swiper.
This guy's a fucking idiot, you know.
Ain't that
Who
swiping?
said- who said that?
Swiper.
That's swiping.
I'm gonna call you plastic and plastic.
I said swiper. He's a swiper. He's a
Once
swiper.
a swipe.
Hey,
Once a
hey,
swipe.
swipes.
A swipe.
Dirty and swipes. Overlap.
Swipe it, bro.
Dirty and swipes.
Dirty bar and swiper. And Wesley swipes.
Oh.
Listen, let's try and bring it back. 'cause
Yeah,
this is serious.
We have to be serious.
I
You can't go a
definitely,
good job
you're
like that
definitely
for the
right.
big man. You got your time to laugh.
It is something psychology.
Psychology.
You laughing at me.
You know what's
You
the
laughing
best
at
thing
me.
is, yeah?
Are you alright?
I am good, yeah. I'm gonna pretend like me know
And the
big word, you
psychology.
understand me? But there's psychology to it as well, yeah. Is there's something wrong? The miscarriage has definitely affected it in some way. He needs to talk about it. He can't say if she a come to you and say, yo, like she a try to talk to you about the situation and him a say him can't help it, then that not only sound like him can't help it, that sound like him don't want to help.
Yeah.
Or him not try to make an effort. 'Cause if she
He
a make
wanna
the
leave.
effort to say, yo, if you are, somebody email this, if you're making that effort to talk to him and he is not giving you anything back and saying he can't help it, then the next conversation is, all right, cool, where do we go from here? Because you're not happy about this, and if him not do nothing to fix it, then maybe the miscarriage has affected him in such a way. Like you could seek help and go to a counselor and see if that work, but then you have to go pay for that. I don't know.
Yeah, but to be honest, the best thing for them to do is step back and stop focusing on the sex, because that's not what it is.
But she wanted more than 4
issue
times
is-
a week.
I respect what you're saying,
Yeah.
but based on what you were saying earlier, yeah, when I was saying that's what he set for himself. So it's not her standard. It's
Yeah.
it's their standard.
Yes,
But what
yeah,
I
that's right, yeah.
I think they need to do. She's looking at the old normal, but the new normal is what you lot have to look at, because there is a new normal. You lot have been through a traumatic experience and things have happened during your time. Like there was definitely like, you know, a physical. You stopped being physical during your miscarriage and getting over it and stuff. Definitely you stopped being physical, and therefore a new norm was created, and that new norm is not 4 times a week. So you lot have to. That's not the norm no more. The norm that was before.
Yeah,
And
but
some people always want to go backwards. But I want it to be like it used to be. But you got to work with what it's like now.
I hear what you're
It
saying.
will never
but
be the same.
no, it's not that. That's not true.
Things will never
No,
be
but
the
with
same.
relationships, you got to tackle the issue at hand. You can't just ignore it and just say, "Oh, I hope it just gets."
So what
better."
about my version?
You still want to stick with it?
Anyway, look, no disrespect to the person that sent it in. I think it was just a wording issue. I think it was this. They can't really articulate themselves in the way that they would like to. Because I don't think what
That's
Dizzle
horrible.
said was what he wanted to say.
What did you want to say?
He beat
No,
this-
I'm being real. It
Yeah.
came out fucked up.
Yeah.
Dizzle's not like that. I don't think he meant it like that.
he beat Skeletor.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to bring it right back. This guy is...
Skeletor.
I just think that the person I said speak with him
wow.
again, but the next conversation, if he's not trying to help the situation,
You're so crude.
then you need to know where. The question is, where do you go from here? To me, that's what I think.
Yeah.
So, all right, the next one we had there.
Skull and crossbones.
The next question we had coming this was this. She's been with her partner for 13 years, married 6 years, have 2 children, and now she find out her partner has been seeing prostitutes.
Oh my goodness.
What should she do?
Leave him.
No, not leave
No.
him. No, why should leave him?
He ain't having the
Leave
next
him.
relationship.
Can I say something?
Alright, what's happening?
Say,
Leave
no,
him.
she needs to sit him
Leave
down.
him and make him
no,
buy
no,
him
no.
something.
I'm going to
Joking.
answer this in the most. I'm going to bring it back. I'm going to bring myself back. I'm going to show the people them that I can be serious and I do know what I'm talking about. Then she feel
He put himself right back.
Then she feel
Then she...
find my man, this my man talk. I'm gonna bring it back. Watch, I'm show the people them. She feel She feel
I'm done with this.
That one there,
I'm
no,
trying to be
listen,
serious.
I don't think she should leave him. But honestly, I feel like they have something to talk about.
no. She
Let me explain.
She's either not from meeting his like sexual needs.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
should, no. She posts really.
he seemed
she's not. Yeah, I don't think she's being honest. She should type like, "I'm with this guy for 13 years, 6 married men. I've never given him head or teabagged him or cuffed him by his balls and sing happy birthday. I've never done nothing like that." And he's seeing prostitutes. That's why. She didn't fill in the small prints.
It's
There's
a
a small
fetish.
print to it.
This man has obviously got some weird fetishes, and
No, it's not
he's
weird
never,
fetish.
Is he? But might
It's
be
just a head.
because he hasn't.
No,
actually
she never
told
said.
her-
She's never said, "Oh, I give him." She should have said, "I give him everything." I've satisfied. You understand? So we know where to
Yeah,
go.
yeah,
but
wait,
some-
wait, wait,
I
wait.
reckon that she doesn't want to give head, so the man has gone buy head.
But some men doesn't. Yes, some men feel. But
We can't,
Oh, let Chris talk
remember,
about it.
I'm going to make him talk. But my thing is, we're hearing one side of the story. You
Yeah.
catch what I'm dealing with?
her question.
So we can't.
It's not even a
Yeah,
stoppage.
but it's a
It's not-
question. Remember, there's one side. It's a story. 'Cause
Yeah,
remember,
it's
he's
a
buying.
question.
Yes, but he's buying pum pum.
one man, yeah.
Alright,
But all right. So it could be her fault, but it also could be his fault because he hasn't probably told her. Like the stuff he likes in bed, because some men don't
Why-
do
why you
that.
rapping them
Some
out
men
for?
don't
You
do
don't
that,
know,
bro.
don't
And
see
then they will
likes
go
about
and get
guys,
it from a side chick. Because some men actually feel weird. Like my brother told me,
Here we go,
he
your
can't tell
brother.
he can't tell his girl to shut up in the bed. He can't tell her all
Because-
the
because
nice.
he's an
He can't
arsehole.
rough. He said because no, that's my queen. I have to treat her nice.
But then
He's
everyone's
such an idiot.
remember this. Everyone's different, no?
But then he will go to a side chick and do that because he likes that. You see what I'm saying? Some men will go to elsewhere because they feel like they can't express themselves properly to their woman.
But remember, enough men are different. You know? Look at Kane. He's an alpha male. He's tough. Then the next minute, you say to his girl, let's go to
Let's do a swipings. He bring out his blade mask. Babe, you know what time it is.
You see this now, yeah?
No, listen.
Now, this is taking the piss.
Leave Kane alone.
No, do you understand? This is taking the piss. I've been quiet, you know. I left him from the dating bar and the fucking dancing in the prison. I left you alone.
That was hurtful. That was a...
All right, listen. One more time. Listen, hold on, listen. We spoke about this before. Do you remember when we were saying
Wesley swipes? I even let you take that.
all right, listen. Calm down. I'm sorry. Listen, we spoke about this before when I was saying that when people wifey people, they always not always, but some people take away sex.
Yeah.
Because they feel like their wifey, like what you just said, shouldn't be the freak for
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
And therefore, they pick the girl that they want, but they don't want her sexually.
Yeah.
But that's the one you want to be with forever. And
Yeah.
sex is such a big part of your relationship.
Yeah.
You need to...
You have to turn your wife into a side
I say
chick.
something to you. One joke aside.
You have to turn your wife into a side chick.
I'm not sure you don't talk sense enough, but you just educated me on something. That made a lot of sense enough. Go on, C6.
But
Be a fuckers. But today,
Me?
the fuckers landed.
But I be saying that though. I said that.
No,
You
but
gotta
you're
turn.
right. You're right. When you said it right as well.
Turn the wife.
No, I didn't say it was right.
Yeah.
No, he said it was right. No, what he says.
I said.
Don't take away from
I
C6.
said it.
No,
Don't
take
take
it
away.
away.
So let
C6
C6 have his...
what it is
give him his moment, innit?
you're-
Oh, but I was right. No, give him his
No,
time.
but what he said was,
That's
when
what
he
I've
said
been
maybe
saying.
certain things, same thing like what you said,
Yeah,
maybe
that's
certain
what I'm
things the wife is not doing at home,
Yeah.
and him want them things, but then that's a conversation. I feel like partners should have conversations. If your
Yeah.
woman you're with not fulfill certain sex things where you
That's
want,
the-
then
Yeah.
all right, then maybe something she gonna know say yo you gotta go a road.
That's the reason
But
why
if,
he's going.
If you talk with her, you might even find out she a bigger freak than you and say, oh my god, you know long more. You tell me to do that.
Yeah.
Because everyone's got something inside them, you know.
Yeah, trust me.
Everyone's got
Well,
something
now
inside them.
inside
And y'all got bare fantasies.
Me nah have
But
nothing
they live in
inside
their
them.
head, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women live in their head.
Trust
Men want
me.
to act it out, but women, they live in their head.
Trust
That's
me.
why
'Cause they
50
feel
Shades of Grey
scared.
was such a big
Because
success.
women are
'Cause they
fucking...
love
They read
that
that
shit.
shit and was like,
Women
oh
are
my
freaks.
god.
Trust me.
That's why that's...
I'd love that to happen.
That's
here's the
what I'm
thing, here's the
telling
thing,
you.
though. Think
Dungeon
about it.
Master
But
special.
Listen,
I know.
I don't know about prostitutes.
That's it.
yeah.
Trust
I know
me.
you like that.
That's
I
why I
don't know
give
about
them
prostitutes.
Dungeon
but
Master
can they
special.
Can
Like, remember,
they
his-
get
his
things
church
from
game ain't
prostitutes
good.
like that?
Huh?
Can they get like freaky things from or is prostitutes just for sex, just for coming? I don't know.
Yeah, you pay them to do what you do.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Pretend
might-
you don't know what.
Like he- like he's about his
And
loyalty
he's got a
card.
menu in his
Oh,
house.
yeah, the loyalty card. You're the loyalty card.
I said a menu.
Poverty.
Man said a menu.
tonight.
The loyalty card.
Yeah.
The loyalty card. Swipe that.
That's a swipe. So I'm not a swipe. But no, I'm serious.
Like you
Like,
don't know.
based on what we're saying, can you get those things from prostitutes?
Yeah, well,
Are you still getting that?
No,
Answer
listen,
it.
don't be stupid. It's
No,
not
seriously.
bro, listen.
We all know
Listen,
you're
I know.
You're lying now.
No,
Buying.
listen.
You're lying.
Listen,
You bought
you
from
can
my
buy
life in
anything.
the same time.
No,
You
shut
can
up.
buy
Man can't
anything.
tell me this. Man can't
can
tell
buy
me.
I'm telling you,
Man can't
man
tell me.
can't- man
Bro,
can't tell me
let me
nothing.
finish. Let me finish. No one can't say to me that you're gonna go and pay a prostitute and she's gonna suck your balls.
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
What are you paying there for?
Don't prostitute.
Exactly.
Don't
You
prostitute.
put BS
Listen,
in your
listen,
wife.
what I'm saying
Yeah,
is,
he's
listen, man, let me
he's
talk,
been
man.
conned. He's been
No,
conned.
no.
Let him talk. Let him talk. Let
You
him
better
talk.
give a 40 point and say you can't do it.
That's why.
Brother, come on, man.
That's what he's checking out.
No, I'm
I'm going to
No,
find out what I
let him
want.
talk.
I'm going to get my
talk.
money back. You know?
I'm gonna ask a
You say you
serious.
can get all these things?
Bro,
He's
listen,
going to call her after the
let's
podcast.
be honest. Let's be honest. Can you get those things there? Don't prostitutes take protection. Sucking
Well,
your
no,
balls.
let me explain.
But listen,
All
sucking
right.
your balls is there's no way of protecting
Okay,
that.
let me
so I'm
explain to
saying,
you.
would a prostitute do that?
All right, can I
Have
answer
you
that?
seen-
Can
have
I
you
answer?
seen
All right, let me
prostitutes?
talk. Let me
I don't
talk.
know.
You see,
No,
Let
is
me
it the
talk.
place where he went? He had to wash his hands like that first at the door.
The thing is, I don't care if you think you can clown me for not buying pom pom. You think you can clown me for
No
not
one's
buying pom
clowning
pom? Do
you.
you think I'm on it? Do you think that's even a thing to be cussed about?
Let me
You got
talk.
bumped.
Bro, I'm not being
You got
stupid.
bumped.
I'm not being listen. Them man they buy pom pom
But you
regular,
got
so they
bumped.
might know
Listen.
these.
But you got
All
bumped.
right, let me
Them
explain
got
something.
bumped.
You pay 45 for missionary.
You know what? You know what?
Close
Again,
up.
we're back on the cussing thing, bro. Like,
No,
why
no
are we not
more.
doing that? Let's be serious.
Chris, say what I said.
A lot of prostitutes you can buy offline now, and like online they'll probably state what they do and what they don't do online. So you're gonna look for the prostitute that does everything.
This is what I'm saying. Kane, listen.
Sorry, you paid £40 for dry sex.
You know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. Listen, we're back to this thing again. All right, we've had the jokes at the beginning, but we've done.
It's funny.
No, listen, we had the jokes at the beginning.
It's funny.
I get it.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you don't
It's
listen.
funny,
Listen.
C6.
Listen.
Oh,
All
for
I'm,
fuck's
no,
sake.
all
You
I'm,
always spoil the
no,
mood.
bro. Don't start that. That's not the narrative that we got to do. But what you have to understand is, let's just have a conversation. Bring
We
your
were.
bro.
That was a joke.
Let me
Laughing.
listen. We were just. I just want to say what I'm saying. Innit? We were having a conversation. These are actually people that are coming in and asking questions. So we have to be able to bring it back sometime. Just because,
Agreed.
Just because, yes, all right, I took a shot at you. Cool. Have your shot at a good time. But what you did just then, you came back. Everyone had continued the conversation. Then you come back. Just all I'm saying is just allow it for at the time, innit? Bring it when it's a cuss. It's a cuss. But you're just forcing the cuss. That's
No
what I'm
one
saying.
said, because people were laughing.
Who? You
People
was
were
laughing. You
People
tell
were
jokes and
laughing.
laugh.
No, people were
Fucking-
laughing. People
Come
were
on.
laughing. You
You're
didn't
laughing
like
at yourself. No,
it.
I
You
don't
didn't like it.
Bro, I don't
There's no
care.
timing in it.
I don't care about the
You
bro.
didn't
I don't
like
care.
it.
I don't care about jokes on me. It's cool.
See,
What I'm saying is,
See, you're
Don't
letting
force
them wind
no,
you
I'm not
up.
vexed.
All right, so
I'm
what
not
we've
vexed.
said
I know
to
you're
this
not.
person,
I know you're not.
the
at all.
person we're messaging is as we say, like,
It's message.
is if
Message
they
Gene.
want
The
to.
message Gene. I'll pass there.
So is if you want, that don't make no sense.
No, you can say your message Gene. Someone say
Alright,
a
that
Gene.
never makes sense.
But it sounded good at the time.
Alright, cool.
Go on,
But you
Yardie.
drunk it off now. You try to do my joke. But it's
Go
cool
on,
though.
go on.
But it
Yardie,
was
go
a
on.
dead joke. So
No, but if you didn't,
Go,
if you
Yardie,
didn't, if
go
you
on.
didn't focus on it, it wouldn't have been that then.
Go on, Yardie.
So this lady that messaged in, basically, me personally, it's up. I don't know nothing about it, but she shouldn't leave the partner. I don't think it's just leave. Yeah, obviously there's issues. For a man go out and be seen prostitutes, not prostitute, prostitutes. So that's more than one. Yeah, there must be
Obviously.
something that she's not. There's something he's missing, where you need to like maybe have a conversation with him and see if you want
for
to
shame.
if you want to save the
You wanna buy pussy and
Yeah,
you have big pussy in front of you.
and see if you want to save the relationship or not. It's up to you. Obviously, some woman probably cannot deal with that. They might be like, no, that's too much.
I understand
Don't
that
mess up.
if she couldn't cope with it, but my thing is, what would she prefer? Would she prefer him to go out on road and find a woman and have a relationship
That's
with
that
someone
in for
else?
blood.
Because he's just buying
no.
pum pum now.
I don't
Yeah.
for do.
He ain't trying to have no connection
Yeah.
with nobody. He's
Yeah.
just going out, releasing whatever he's releasing, and
Yeah.
then coming back. It's not right.
And for find a next girl and mine
But that's
and
what I'm
fuck
saying.
her too.
At least he's not. At least he's not like going out and having another relationship, another family.
But this is why I was saying.
why she ain't
Ollie,
that.
this is why I was
Unless the
talking about.
relationship should be
This is why I was
grateful.
asking about what you could, because he's if it was about what we were talking about and not being sexually satisfied, like by being wild,
Yeah.
that's something that you'd probably want to get a side thing for. But going out and getting prostitutes, I think is probably something that he just. I think they got sex problems, not as in freak sex. I'm
Yeah.
just talking about basic sex.
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can get certain, like what we were speaking about, from prostitutes. I think
You
you
can't
got.
do anything.
No,
brother.
honestly, I don't.
You can
Right
find
now
it.
you can find a prostitute and do on her chest.
Yes, easily. But it's true.
So why? Okay,
There was
cool.
something
But I
that
don't know about these
there was
things.
something that I watched the other day.
The grannies.
Right, there was the granny sex. She was a prostitute. There was one where I saw she was like a proper dominatrix.
Yeah.
Man go around there, y'all abuse them,
Yeah.
proper
It's
punch
mad to
them
me.
up,
Yes,
walk on them
yeah.
in.
They can.
All kind
They
of
find them on
vacuum boots.
They find them on the internet. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying. And they
they're
will tell
Man
you.
who dress up
They're
like
there.
baby.
They will tell
For
you
the
what
whole
they
time
do.
is a baby.
They're
Man
there.
book in nappy and shit. Man, you can do
Yeah, and they
that.
got to change the nappy with the
Yes.
music.
You
Mama.
find
But you know,
them.
when we realize about this kind of, you see the first question when somebody said in about the miscarriage thing, and
Yeah.
this there could be something as well where like maybe he's not getting enough at home.
Mama.
You understand? Like maybe he's not getting enough, or maybe they've been in a relationship for 13 years now. 13 years, 6 years, so that's a long time.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
He's bored of that pussy. Is what 13 years of
So-
one pum pum. I don't know.
But pum pum is pum pum, bro.
I know, but her pum pum is not the same pum pum. Obviously.
We don't know that. Obviously, she maybe not giving.
Tell her to make him fuck her in her body.
She are here, so she are here. You tell her that.
Make him fuck in her house. Sisters.
Anyway, that's why I was asking that, because it sounds like they have more of a problem. I think
Tear
the
off your door corner.
I think the prostitute thing
Saloon
is
door.
probably too hard for a woman to handle.
I heard
If you
that.
hear that he's got a little side thing, and then because girl, you can look at her and be like, oh, you let her on the side or whatever, or if she could be christened, she can try and step her game up. They could be also, but you're going out and buying pussy. Like people view prostitutes as very nasty.
Yeah, but he's
So,
only
so a woman. No, let's look at it. What people view.
Yeah,
women will view that like you've come and slept with me after you've gone and paid for sex.
100%.
I'm gonna be
So
serious.
it's-
I'm gonna give her
so-
some good advice. I'm gonna say, you know what? Grease up your back.
Guys, if you want to send hate mail, please do not send it to Chalk and Cheese. Send it to complaints@chalkandcheese.com. Yeah, and we will get management to deal with this guy. Yeah, any issues with the stuff you've heard on today's podcast, complaints@chalkandcheese.com. Thank you very much.
All right, moving on. One more. I'll do one more from the people.
I don't think we should.
No, I'll do one more. Like, so. All right, let me read it out. Okay, so not sure if you're gonna get how this is going, but I'll try. I've been seeing a guy for 7 years. I was seeing a guy for 7 years. It was strictly sex, and I was happy with that. So was he. He then got into a relationship and ghosted me for 1.5 years now. Now I have moved on and I'm doing my own thing. It seems that his relationship has come to an end, and now he wants to come back to me. The dilemma is the sex with the guy I'm seeing now is good,
But not as good.
but not as good as the one with Mr. 7 years. Now, one thing she want to know. 1, should I see them both? 2, should I tell Mr. 7 years to go about his business? Or should I continue doing my thing? Or 3, go back to Mr. 7?
Quick question: as
7
the
years.
guy she's seen now, how long she been with this guy?
I would say
Where you going for, Chris?
probably 1.5 years. Year and a half.
About 1.5 years.
Yeah.
I think she should just keep the both of them.
But how's she gonna develop a relationship with this new guy?
No, she's a hoe anyway.
She
for us to
can,
be asking
yes.
questions. You got it?
No, she's not a hoe. She's not a hoe. She's not a hoe.
Oh,
That's compulsory. You're with a man, and I'm with him now. You're supposed to fuck off. You don't post email. What should I do?
no, you're
Fuck
not
off.
listening. You're not
I don't know,
listening.
girl.
No,
for
you know,
doing
listen,
that.
let's keep it real, Dizzle.
No, it's real.
No, let's keep it
No,
real.
listen.
No, that's
Listen,
no.
Yardie.
It's basically the girl saying that's my kryptonite.
That guy does it for
That's
her,
my
basically.
kryptonite.
He does it for her.
Most people,
does it for her.
most people have a kryptonite. Let's not even. Let's not
he
even.
left her, you know.
I got kryptonite.
Most
He
people have a
didn't want.
kryptonite.
She didn't want to leave him.
I hear what you're saying.
She-
And he
Stay with
knows.
him.
He knows that he's her kryptonite,
Yeah.
so he's got the ability to use her.
Mm.
So now his thing's moved on. He's now around it. Let me draw for my thing because she's
But then-
on him.
then
She needs
put-
to run him.
So
There's
basically,
man
she's a couldn't know.
there's some girl here that will get beat by a certain man, no matter what relationship she's in, because that's her kryptonite. And men do the same. Got some girl that's her kryptonite. If she calls you tonight, you're just on a mad
Yeah.
start lying to the missus and shit. That's gonna kryptonite is kryptonite.
Mm.
She has to realize that that's kryptonite.
But he's no good for her. The way how he dropped her, she's gonna jeopardize what she's got now for the guy who just dropped her, and now things are flopped for him.
That's the
now.
That's the heart versus the head.
Yes,
Because the
You get what I'm
7
saying?
years.
She has to allow him.
No, but the man before, the 7 years, she said it was just sex. So they have not really built
Right.
any
So it would
type
only
of
ever be
relationship
sex.
more
It
than
would
just
only
sex.
ever be
There's not
sex.
no
It can only be sex.
conversation. There's nothing else. It's just sex.
She has to allow him.
I think.
can only be
All right. In all
Because she
fairness,
can't move on.
in all fairness, I think she needs to allow him if she wants to develop a relationship with this next
Not
guy.
even just him, but with anyone.
Because the thing is, she's saying that the sex isn't all that, but if
She
she,
said it's good.
She said it's
no,
good,
it's
but
good.
not as good.
Not as good, but it maybe can be as good if she allows herself to keep communicating with this guy and seeing him on often. Do you know what I'm saying? But because she's comparing it to him, she keeps doing that. Imagine if she was to drop him. I bet you she wouldn't even, and it got better and better and better. She probably wouldn't even think about that guy again.
No, but
My thing is just
So
drop
you're
the guy.
telling, this is a
I'm
genuine
saying,
question
I'm
from-
basically saying, drop the guys for 7 years and start seeing
carry
this
on
new
with
guy.
Focus on the new
Yeah,
thing.
because
Yeah,
life, you have
drop
to
him.
move on sometimes. 7 years is a long time of just sex, you know, and
And
he's
nothing,
not giving you nothing
developing.
else.
And the worst thing is, him ghosted her once him find somebody, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like he never really care about you, right? And he probably say, oh, you remember? Yeah, did I enjoy that pum pum there, you know? Man, them can't get it back.
But you know what's difficult though?
He
If I
might
be,
drop you out again.
but be honest, you know what's really difficult? See, if you connect with someone, you know, it's so rare. It's so rare that you everything that person does, that the person smell, how they touch you, how you. It's
Yeah.
rare.
You gotta get to that smitten stage.
Yeah.
It's sweet when you get it, but you can't
rare.
force it. You can't force it.
Yeah, that's right. You can't.
And sometimes
So she might not get there with this.
You see the kryptonites, yeah? It's mad because you share basic things, but they feel so big.
Yeah.
Basic things.
Yeah,
you feel like you got a connection, but it's not a connection. You just had some good sex.
Yeah,
and that's the only man that done it here or there, and that's you were like you felt that you could be free, but you have to know where you want to go.
But also,
if this guy ain't for you, if you think the new guy has got legs and it's got potential for a relationship, don't drop a potential relationship for just sex. Because just sex ain't gonna get you relationship things.
But that's what I was about to say.
But did she say she wants a relationship?
That's what I'm saying. If you want a relationship,
yeah,
don't drop a relationship.
That's what I'm saying. If she just want to get
walk
walk
you
out,
won't get the things.
If she just want to get walk out, then just keep both of them.
But that's the thing. This
Keep
guy,
both of them.
He's only gonna give her sex. He ain't gonna give her nothing outside of sex. You know the funny thing is, I bet you if they got into a relationship together, the sex will start feeling deader. Because now you're dealing with the real world. So you're arguing about things.
Yeah,
Can we tie this into something else? Do you think,
it's like a side chick,
do you think that mentally, 4 times before 4 times guy has something similar? Like, did their relationship develop? Because we're actually thinking that their 4 times was that they were in the exact
they
same
were in the
situation.
smitten stage.
But imagine they were early stages. And then bam, Miscarriage takes it mad serious, and now
this is the real world now.
Now she's my full-time girl. Like
that could be the answer.
And now it's like, raw, like I'm not even got the same energy for it.
Listen, everyone,
and that could be same time, enough time in a relationship. There's a lot of men who have things on their mind, but them not feel like them can talk to them woman about it. You understand what I mean? So them keep.
Come back in.
So them keep it in their mind, so them not really express it to the woman. You know, when the woman want to talk to them, then they feel like them can speak to the woman about it because they feel like the woman won't understand them problem and things like that. So I feel like if we go back to that one, the man just need to either if him not talking, if him not. I know him rude, dog. Him do it every week, though. You can't have a conversation without a man want to run a joke every 5 seconds.
I'm on the scapegoat.
Me, I'm not part of that.
I think you're right, Yardie. The issue is that he does need to communicate. He has to talk. But also, sometimes when you're in a long-term relationship, you go through blips. You can't have this great 4 times a week sex for the whole relationship. That's not
fantasy land. That's fantasy land.
It's not practical.
Just like you can't have. Unless, like, even when you're on, like, doing money and business, you have
ups and downs.
You have ups and downs, and you got to take the rough with the smooth.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
But it's communication, and that last one is about communication.
Yeah.
Definitely. But that girl needs to decide whether she wants a relationship or she just wants a good time.
7 years.
If it's good time only, and the relationship and the new guy hasn't got no potential, then go for what you're comfortable.
She shouldn't go back to 7
no,
matter what. I
listen,
don't think.
if she's only looking for that good time, you might as well just go for your kryptonite.
You know what?
If that's all you want,
No,
but if
but
you want to elevate, you got to elevate.
No, but
allow them
Six, hold on a second. She could never move on then. If you got this guy around, you're not moving on. Because the man dropped you and you're going back and forth to this guy. Why is he laughing?
Okay, hyperventilating over this. All I heard is...
But yeah, do Chris, everything say you know that.
I'm listening to Case. Come on.
The thing is,
It's sound of my head.
I'm gonna be honest. See Chris? I'm gonna see Chris. Chris, is that subtle wine because he ain't making no faces, but he's not taking his eyes off Dizzle. He's listening, but he's just staring. And as soon as Dizzle looks at him, he can't help it. He knows how to feed him.
That's crazy. I'm just making him look like I'm the bad guy.
It's not me. I'm looking at Kane, and I just heard him breathing at the side of my ear, drinking the tea. And then,
Well, you come there, fucking disrupt the podcast with your Game of Death jumper.
Listen,
Alright, a bit of a
he's bougie, yeah?
a little bit of a lighter conversation, a little bit of a lighter topic there. Somebody messaging and asked for the have one for the comedians and he also have one for the DJ. So he said, for the DJ, he said for the comedians first, because that team did send first. For the comedian, he said, what joke you comedians have or we comedians have that when you tell it, it shakes the room. It's a shakes the room at that team, right?
So, basically, do you guys have a signature joke? Some comedians don't have it, but some have that signature that anything, if it's going downhill, they can say.
They can pull that one
Goony
out the
Google,
bag.
and the whole place just gets it. You get what I'm saying? Or like being known.
I think me have
Like an insurance
A
joke.
few.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
think
ain't
I have
got
a
insurance
few.
joke.
A few still. I think I have a few. The silent B one always work.
The
Mine
soul-
cuss.
Yeah.
I just start cuss. That
And the one about me about when my friends say I have a bad dream, that one there
Yeah.
always work too. So, but we now say the punchlines because we still
I think
tell them jokes.
based on, I
You know when the
think
man
don't-
start
don't
telling
give it.
joke and
Yeah,
you know.
don't
I think Kane's got a couple
Yeah.
solid,
Yeah,
like, and the thing is,
solid
what I
ones.
like about Kane's ones, in particular, is that he never starts in the same place. So
Yeah.
his joke has got, so he uses something in the audience, like he's very good at that, like
Yeah.
use something in the audience and
Bounce
then
it.
tie it in, and then, bam,
Yeah.
and that is the
Beauty.
the bust in your face thing.
Oh, yeah, that-
I don't,
yeah, yeah.
there every single time I hear it.
That more than shake the room.
Yeah, and shit, because it always starts different.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
you
I
know
try and
what I'm talking
blindside the audience.
Yeah.
I try and blindside the audience.
You know, and Chris has got a couple signature as well. And not like
little short ones. I
yeah,
think, little
the-
short stuff.
the short one, like is perfecting the face.
Yeah.
We ask the question,
Mm.
and then the reaction from them. There's just his reaction. Like
Yeah.
it's getting better and better. So I think it's certified. If you're having not a shit show, because
But just like
you
a
might not
yeah,
have shit show.
yeah, but you might have a show where Rasta or even a closer. You need a closing joke that
Yeah.
you know is
That's
gonna
the
land.
Yeah.
Cause that's the thing for we comedians. We want to land. We want to leave the stage on a high. Like
Everybody want to land.
we want.
Yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
want to land now.
You think you started it? We started it.
Yeah, and we've got t-shirts. Let me land.
But
With your
yeah.
face in the playing game.
Have you seen my advert? It's a face on a plane.
Is it?
Yeah.
Man have the face on the front of the plane.
No, the back of the
And
plane.
them asks.
Why for the back?
But you know what? You know what makes me laugh?
I set myself up.
Why
with
for
that
the
one.
back?
I
Oh
set
my
myself
God.
up.
You know what
I
makes me
say,
laugh?
but I don't say
No, but
nothing.
you get fucked in the back of the plane, so you
Yeah.
can't say nothing.
C6
Go on.
C6 got his podcast. Let me
Ends
land.
your
Yeah.
body like twin
You-
towers.
You know that I was watching it. Yeah. I said, let me see who he's gonna try and argue with that because I said he's got to try and argue with somebody. Like like you coming with your angry face.
Who?
But he was on his pod. It was alright. It was good.
Okay.
Thank
I
you.
enjoyed it, man.
Tell him what's the thing about the DJ?
Them asks what tune makes the people them turn up. Like
But there's
we
so
get
many.
to the dance floor. Which,
There's so
which
many.
Tune you
Don't
can
even
drop
bother
for-
mention Candy.
No,
Wait,
but
don't
listen.
mention
Like, let's
that.
keep
Don't
it real.
mention shit.
Let's keep it
We
real.
had a whole
Don't
podcast
I
about
fucking
Candy.
hate
No,
Candy.
we're gonna keep it real.
I've never done
Candy
dance in my life.
in a family setting is a certified floor filler. You know when you're at a family function,
Yeah.
but you're at the one where the family don't even really rate each other. So like you see pockets of people.
Yeah.
That's the family from over east side. That's the one them from over the west side. They don't get on. But the Candy unites people, old people, young people. It's annoying because it's been overplayed. Because
Yeah.
remember the Candy song and the Electric Slide, they don't even mix. It's the movie made it mix.
Yeah.
So now it's just been outplayed.
But they just keep
But-
playing it.
Yeah, but
Do it again. Do it again.
And then
off.
they rewind it.
Yeah.
And then everybody.
No, it's
No, they got a new thing now. The DJs do. When that Candy tune finishes, just say keep going.
Yeah,
and they play
keep
about
going
5,
to
10
bear
tunes.
about
Yeah,
10
I've seen
tunes.
different
Shut
tunes.
up.
But you know what it is? It's
And they're still doing
bro,
the Candy.
yeah,
it's
man.
the audience.
The
It's the
soca.
audience.
The soca, by the way.
It's the audience,
Soca.
bro.
Right.
It only works in certain places. And there's an audience. Listen, I played at a wedding once.
You
yeah?
did
And
it.
the girl- I
You
played
did
at a
it
wedding.
once. You did it through different tunes.
Yeah,
I swear. The
but
way
you was in the,
No,
you
no.
did it- You was there.
blood. Nah, blood.
Chris was.
You was doing it, Chris.
I swear
Don't
down.
lie.
No,
If
I
you
didn't.
think-
You did
If
the
I
Candy
didn't,
tune.
Dizzle,
That's
if I didn't know you, I would have boxed you.
Are you fucking mad? Chris was in the dance floor. We got it on footage. He was in the floor. I filmed it. Chris was loving it.
Nah,
the
blood.
Candy.
But this is the
He
reason.
was loving
I've
it.
played the
Chris
dance.
was doing the
No
Candy.
evidence.
Chris
No
was doing
evidence.
it.
The
I
reason why
didn't do it.
them
No
played
evidence.
so many
There's
times
no
is that
No
the
evidence.
DJs,
All right,
see
I'm
when
gonna send
Captain
Captain
yeah?
the video.
When the DJs are play the song, yeah, and people start do the dance, when I play it so much time because when I see people, some are go left, some are go right, them not, so I'm not trying to get them all to do the right thing, right?
Bro,
so they say, hold on, no, we are gonna do this right now. Everyone line up
And
and
start playing the
Only
fucking
certain-
shit
Listen,
again.
Listen, what it is?
No,
No,
Yes,
listen,
I saw you
hold on,
did it in
hold
the
on.
middle
Shit.
on your
No.
tour
Yes.
in Clapham
Yes.
Grand. You
Yardie
did
was
it,
doing
Yardie.
Yeah, hey, look, everybody.
You was-
I'm
you
from
was the-
Yardie. I'm doing the Candy.
You was the little white
Prove
chocolate button in the
Prove
middle.
it.
I saw you. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
listen. Chris was doing it. We've got footage. I'm gonna
I
send the
know
footage.
it.
No, 'cause
Yardie
remember
was
you
doing it.
posted
They
Chris,
got
they
Yardie
actually
to
got
do
footage
it.
of you
I
doing
don't
it.
even know what to do it.
But listen, let's keep it real. Listen, it's all about the
Yeah,
audience. It's all about the
Clapham
audience.
Grand.
It's a song that unites
Me see you.
families,
Alright, no,
old people.
of course.
But I don't play that
Did
song.
one
Like,
box,
you will
seriously.
never catch me in a dance playing that song. Because the audience, it wouldn't suit the
What did you
audience.
do the
Yeah, yeah.
dance?
It wouldn't suit the
I
audience.
would.
Chris was fucking. Listen,
Fam.
you're.
Ceesix, I
I
tell
got,
you.
he was
Chris, I
loving
believe
it.
he was.
Yeah,
Doing,
I
and you know
tell
he's,
Chris, I believe he was.
and you know
Yardie.
he's out in the middle of the
Yardie
dance
and
floor
Ceesix.
dancing like Carter
After
from
cussing
fucking
it, you're doing
Fresh
I
it.
didn't want to
Yes.
do it, fam. I didn't do it, fam.
Anyway,
No.
don't worry. We're gonna play.
Fully characters.
Anytime I see you, look, if I see
Are
you
you
play,
mad?
if I see you
You're
dancing,
like
I go
Carlton.
box
You're
the
like
pair
Carlton
on.
from Rascal.
Box on them.
Fresh
Fresh
Prince.
Prince.
Yeah, you
Box on them like Jules.
boxing don't quicker than a
Yeah,
boxer.
but your swipes are diente.
But yeah, so for me, it all depends.
Onion box shoes.
Box to his DNT and swipes. Wesley.
No. That's Yardie. Him them playing back. Playing backers. Man, get to play that backer.
Anyway, it all depends on the.
Man, a linebacker.
It all depends on. You know what makes it worse? You know what? The man it was literally called Dainty fucking bar by
Yeah,
all
but
his
you're
friends.
a backer.
By all his friends.
Your name Backer.
Bro, no one ain't called me a nut, bro.
Chewbacca.
You listen. How can you be called Dainty
How
bar
can you be called
in a
Chewbacca?
Yardie dance where there's
Yeah, but
not dainty?
how can you cuss me about being dainty? Then go and say you're fuck playing back. You're contradicting yourself, my brother.
If you
You
spell
can't cuss me and you're fuck playing back.
if you spell contradiction, I give you £500.
Right, then if you stop fuck the playing back, I'll give you £500. How about that? We both win £500 then.
We swap the money.
Yeah. Stop fuck the playing back.
Anyway,
Stop it.
in terms of there's floor fillers in every genre, so it all
Yeah,
depends
cool.
on the crowd. Like,
What about a reggae song then?
It-
That you know, like.
What's your favourite reggae song,
reggae
Kane?
song, right? It depends.
I'm not talking about
It depends.
Bob
Again,
Marley.
it depends. Older generation.
Huh?
I say UB40.
Right, name a gay song.
Kingston
Mr. You're allowed.
Town.
Name a gay song. Name one gay song. Name one gauge song.
One what?
Gauge.
Oh.
You know it, man. You know it, man.
Listen to me, yeah. No, this is what.
Who's Vibe Cartel?
No, hold on. Who's that? Who's that?
Hmm?
Who? Vibes? Who's that?
Who's the Gully God? Who calls himself Gully
I
God?
don't know. I don't know.
No, seriously, who calls you God?
He's,
I don't know any of them.
he's bougie, he said.
Don't listen to him.
Who calls
I
himself Gully
know more
God?
about fucking road than you, pussy.
You know Sean Paul, right? You know Sean Paul.
Listen,
Shaggy.
Check out though. Sean Paul, I don't know.
It wasn't me.
Shana Park.
Shanda Paul.
But you lot, this is the thing, yeah? This is the misconception that you lot got. You lot think, yeah, that because he's fucking always at Yardie dance all the time, he's a DJ, he's Jamaican, Chris is always following around your batty hole. You lot think you lot know more about fucking yard music than me.
You know about
You
yard.
don't!
No, can I say something?
I know
Kane,
about
Hold
yard
on.
No,
That's
no.
not what it is. That's not what it is. It's because you're a
Kane.
fucking undercover fed.
Kane, you don't.
right.
Kane,
You don't know about
can I say
both.
something, Kane?
I'm
no,
not
Kane.
fly.
No, you do.
You're not supposed
no,
to
No, let me tell you
No,
something.
that's
Wife will see your fucking ass.
You wasn't
You
supposed
see
to do the
Big
butterfly.
Kane doing the butterfly.
No, you let yourself down.
Fuck no.
That's
I
worse than
said I
the
know about it.
That's like,
Man, you done the
you done the
dance.
dance. That's not
Oh
the playing
my
back.
God.
That's worse
That's
than the
your
playing
name.
back.
Butter slide. I am here. Butter swipe.
Butterfly swipe. But no, listen, seriously. Are you honestly saying, yeah?
No, let me stop
No,
you.
are you saying that you
no,
know? Are you saying that you? Are you saying you know more about reggae music, reggae dancehall music than Dizzle? Because I'll give you a quick quiz.
Not necessarily dancehall, but you see, like
Reggae,
yeah,
90s.
Not even listen.
What are you saying?
I'm talking about like Studio One.
Oh,
You
for
don't know.
fuck's
You
sake.
don't know. But
You got no history. So he's saying you know about Gage, but you got no history.
But that's what you know. And you're older than me.
You got
Imagine
no-
this.
You got no history. Do you know
Imagine
history?
this. He's older than me, and he ain't going back to the roots of the music. I'm them dep on the new blood clot
So
music.
he's saying right now.
Yeah,
He's saying right now you are literally just your surface.
He's current.
boy. He's saying your
Current.
surface, but
I
you
rate
got,
you for
so
that.
you got no foundation.
I rate you that.
Say
I give you that.
if Gilbert come your house, fly off. You got no foundation.
Let me say what he's saying, like in layman's terms, like what I was saying to you.
Yeah.
You're not a DJ because you played new tune. You should be playing Studio One, and
That's
you know
not what I
that-
said. That's not what I said. That's not what I said.
That's what you're saying.
That's not what I said.
Because so why you gone to
But
Studio
you
One?
don't know
Look how far
about
he's gone.
music.
He said you don't know
I'm
about
saying
music.
You don't know about old music. You don't know about foundation. I'm a roots.
Let me
Hold on,
man.
hold
Let me
on.
kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
You
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
You think anyone into roots
Yeah,
got a
I'm gonna
tattoo
kill
on
him.
their face? Shut the fuck up.
No, but the man said
You
roots,
understand,
you
brother?
know.
You ain't into roots.
No, who's in? No one in
You're
here.
into roots.
No, but no one in here is into
fucking weird,
roots.
man.
Can I say
I'm
something
just
to you?
saying to you, hold on a second.
You sound
You're
like a coon.
fucking-
You
you're
sound like a
Let
coon.
him kill
No,
him.
no.
he sounds
Let
like
go,
a
go on,
coon.
let him kill me, go on,
He
let him kill
sounds
me,
like a
let him kill
coon.
me.
Imagine the man.
Kill him.
No, the man. Wait, let me
Hey,
talk.
Dainty.
Shoot him.
Go on, Dainty.
Imagine me.
Go on,
It's like me saying to you, Yardie, you don't know about reggae, cause you don't know about roots reggae. You fucking
how I said
stupid.
it.
You know, the last reggae. You know where he's from. He's watched that film Babylon. That's him. He's from the days where they put the sponge under the fucking turntable, and they got one deck. That's you. Forget one deck, two balls. You got one fucking deck. Yeah, you're one deck.
Who's trying to get you?
One deck,
You
two
understand?
balls.
No,
but you know what?
No, wait.
No, you finished.
I've
You
finished.
landed.
You know why?
You landed already.
Let me
You
finish.
landed already.
My fucking stepfather,
One day.
had a fucking sound system. I was getting to fucking sound from I was 10 in fucking and stringing up in fucking van. You don't know about
Stringing
them,
up.
right?
You were stringing up what? Stringing up what?
And let me
Stringing
talk.
up
Let me
what?
talk.
You
I
never
can
strung
swear
up in
I
your
can swear
life.
I'm that
You
young.
ain't strung up nothing.
No, wait. We're talking it. So don't rub me out. I'm talking the truth.
strung
Not
up.
because you haven't done
You're a
none of
liar.
that thing,
You're
yeah?
a fucking
Yeah.
liar.
The sound was in my fucking house.
What's the name of the sound?
Exodus, you fucking idiot.
He wasn't in the Exodus. Ask him about me then.
Senator D is my fucking sister's fucking,
You see?
what do you
See?
call it? You know
Ask
Senator D?
him about my
Yeah,
family
Senator
then.
D.
Ask him about my family then, because he
Senator
knows my
D,
whole family.
Senator D.
You know what it sounds like? This is the. You know what it
Senator
is?
D from Exodus, from up here at Brixton, was my fucking stepfather. Yeah,
You know
and,
what it
and
is?
that club over there, so that club over there, so remember they raided Boy Blue? Yeah, that's my cousin's fucking that's my step uncle. So you don't know about
My
people.
step uncle, I never heard of that.
Boy Blue, do you know about Boy Blue? If you don't know that,
the J-Bot.
yeah. If you don't know about Cole Harbour Lane, where they raid, remember that time they raid and all the police.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah, the pub. Remember the pub?
Green
Yeah,
Man.
pub.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where all the bad man them used to there.
All right, you know
Not
what
the
it
Green Man
sounds
pub. Remember they used to have a club further
Yeah,
down.
I know
from
that
it.
one.
Yeah, you can't tell me nothing. You
You
don't know about history.
Every time I'm
you
in
don't
the
know about history.
Every time.
You read paper,
Every
blood.
time
You
I'm
read
in the
the Brixton
every
Gazette
time-
and know about things.
every
You
single
can't tell
time-
me about nothing.
Roll on, one second.
I'm more certified in South than you right now.
Dizzle.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, hold on, man. This
Brother,
is
I punch you in the
why are we
face.
talking
Don't
about
ever
South?
disrespect. Don't disrespect.
Kane, you know what this is, yeah? Every single time I play at a christening, an old man from the family come over and say, yo, you know me used to play a song, you know? Yeah, why you do right there, so yeah. Let me see that. Yeah, they don't know. Yeah, I used to have enough record, man. What is your sound name? And they come up with the most wildest name. Now
That's Kane.
you lot are fighting
That's
over
Kane.
this. But hey, let me just settle this. Let me just settle this. Name 2 songs from Alton Ellis, 2 songs from John Holt. I'm not even going to the Toots and the Maytals. I'm not going to old school, you know.
Can I tell you
I'm not
something?
talking about Mighty
This is
Diamonds,
what-
you know. I'm
this
not going
is-
old school. I'm just talking about
Or
surface.
culture.
I'm talking about
But let
surface.
me-
What are
Wait a second,
Name 2
This is
Alton
one-
Ellis songs.
Hold
He's
on,
the
let
king
me
of
just say something.
Rocksteady. Name 2.
This is one thing about me, yeah. You see, when it comes to
We don't know the name of the
No,
tune.
but no.
We just know them song.
No, but I know the tune, but I'm one of them people, my memory, I don't retain information like that. I'll know the tune. You start playing the tune. Remember you used to say, name that tune in one. That was me. You play, ding, and I named the whole fucking tune, brother.
Let me tell you about this Kane.
Shut the fuck up, you don't know nothing.
No, I'm gonna be honest. Kane does.
You look like
know
a-
everything about it. Kane does. But remember when he was around all these things, he was
He just said, I don't remember the names, but when I was playing Name That
I
Tune,
know.
I remembered everything.
I know.
Fucking
He's an
idiot.
idiot.
No, but if you play the first,
You see, I see like Kane. Like Kane's like a transgender. He always wanted to be white when he was black. You know, like they always wanted to be a man or wanted to be a gal.
Wait.
So when he's around all the man them, he knows about everything. I'm not gonna get him wrong because certain little phrases. You have to be an old school Jamaican to know certain phrases, and he knows
I'll do it
them.
afterwards.
I'm not saying Kane don't know them, but he's a man that he washed out the whole of his identity.
I don't know who I am. There's
Kane,
only,
hold on, he said he's the most honest. Kane
No,
said,
wait, wait.
So you're
No,
more bold than
hold on
anyone.
1 second. He said I don't know what I want to be. There's only one of us out of me and Dizzle that's lactating right now. You got fucking breast milk coming out now. Don't tell me about fucking
All right.
gender. Don't ever bring up gender again,
You
brother.
wanted to be
Don't
a
bring
white-
up gender
you
again, brother.
wanted
Don't
to-
talk about
I'm just
transgender.
trying
Because
to
you're the
talk about.
hermaphrodite
Yeah,
right
but
now.
you're a colour
You
gender.
fucking
You're a colour
piss take.
gender.
I said
You're a
he's
colour
hermaphrodite.
gender.
He is a hermaphrodite.
Yeah, but you're colour
You
gender.
fucking
You're the
piss take,
first
man.
colour gender. You're the
He's
first
the
one.
first. He's
You're
the
the
first
first.
transgender that
Can we get the chocolate and cheese?
Hey,
You're the first
remember that girl from Russia, and she went dark and black.
don't need a breast
All right,
implant.
all right.
All right, listen. You both can't talk in the mic. You both can't talk in the mic.
Remember that Russian girl? She turned black. And she's, I remember.
Yeah, sorry, the blonde head one.
That's you.
People.
Next week you can see Kane full. You can Michael Jackson. Anything he's gonna have anything on Michael Jackson. You're fucking man. It's gonna be fully white.
Okay.
All right, to be honest,
Your
all right,
podcast.
listen. Dizzle, just if you want to done this dance, name 2 Orton Ellis songs.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Well, you're both shit then, innit?
I can, but
You're
I
not
can't
arguing
remember
over
right now.
nothing. You both been in big sound and you
no,
asking about my
he was
family.
thinking that
Like he's
sound.
gonna tell, like he's gonna go and call him out. and say,
EP89.
Remember Exodus?
I said, yeah, EP89.
And Blues.
Bro, he's got some of the most
I'm not-
famous
I'm
songs.
not-
I want
not-
it. Like
Alright,
a
let me
thief
done
in the
it.
night.
Let me
Tell
done
us
it.
something like
Let
that.
me done it. Wanna know David Radigan?
Good night, Chalk and
That's something
cheese.
he would say.
People, thank you very
That's
much.
like him.
That has been
That's what he
Chalk
was
and
saying.
cheese. We'll see you
That's
again.
what someone Kane would say.
I'm out.
What? I listen to Rodigan every night.
You lot are so hilarious. You know? I don't get it. Why the fuck would you both war about reggae and don't know reggae?
No, nothing.
I said Studio One. He's reading the Studio One time over there.
You know, real Charles and Preston.